What's up? What's up, fam? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the show. How was your weekend kickoff so far? Is it pretty good?
I can't wait.
Rachel, April, Bernice, Suzanne. You remember that song, My Name Is Not Susan by Whitney Houston? I don't know, it just popped in my head.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Don't forget, all white tickets. Get yours today, samsylk.com. Any Sylk Chicken official location, cop those tickets. You having a good day so far? Give me thumbs up if you're having a good Friday so far. Brown, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm all right.
I'm just trying to get to a nap sometime.
Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Yes.
Boy, does that sound good.
Don't things change when you get a little older?
Man, they used to look at people nap. You talking about a damn nap?
Right.
Ooh, come 4 o'clock.
Right.
I'm ready.
Just a quick one.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into this reality hour. Leave your comments on the letter today. Let us know. Give us your 2 cents on how we should, how this lady or guy or whoever it is should roll with their dilemma.
Well, this is a guy this time, and he's having a little trouble. So he said, "Dear Sam, I'm 27 years old, and my baby mama is in a different kind of relationship. She just moved in with this dude. Her and another woman live with a man, and they both say that this dude is their man. I really don't care what she does, but I think that looks bad in the eyes of my 5-year-old daughter. It sets a bad example. The other woman has 3 children, and one of them is his. Everybody in the house, including the women, call him daddy. I have a huge issue with my daughter calling him daddy. I told her that I didn't think it was cool for my daughter to be living like that, and asked could my daughter come live with me, but she's not having it. Is this crazy, or is it me? What should I do?"
Bro, you know that's not you. You know damn well that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, your baby mama touched. You don't let your daughter call another man daddy like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you don't even have a relationship with. You know, then y'all done moved in. Come on now. And everybody's calling him daddy. It just look awkward.
But it would seem like you would have some type of legal, recourse.
So what happened? So what he needs to do is what every father should go do. If you are not with the mother, you need to file for paternity to identify that you're the father, so you can then start the proceedings of having legal rights with your child. If you do not do that, file paternity, you're just a financial contributor.
Dang.
Through the system. Fathers don't matter unless you file for paternity. The court does not look at men or respect men as fathers. They only respect them to pay money. So you can pay that child support, but they're not going to go off their way. It's up to you to do what you have to do to file the proper paperwork. Don't say nothing to her. That way y'all can have shared custody. Other than that, she calls the shots.
Wow.
Period.
And even if you get some type of shared custody, you probably still, she would probably still be in this household in that situation at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bruh, tough one to be in. I wouldn't want to be in that one.
That is rough. Especially if you don't agree with that type of lifestyle, but you don't have a choice.
Yeah, he's sitting over there, R. Kelly and them.
Exactly.
Got the 2 women living in the same house.
But it's kids.
And kids involved.
Yeah.
That's where you drew the line. Called my baby calling you daddy, my daughter? No, dog, we got a problem.
And I mean, the two women are calling the guy daddy,
Yeah.
along with all the kids and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That could be confusing for a little girl.
Very, very. And then you don't know what this dude could be a perv.
Right.
He could be grooming his daughter. That's why it's important that you get proper paperwork so that she has to. Because right now she can say you ain't seeing her, and technically, she can get away with it. Women get away with it all the time. But you need to file the proper paperwork, bruh, so that you can have your days guaranteed locked in. And if something was to happen, you already have shared custody, then you would probably, it'd make it easier for you to get full custody. If there are some things that are not adding up. Let's read some of these comments before we read the letter one more again.
Okay. Bernice said, you only get one mom and dad. This man is a pimp. Young man, get your daughter out of that mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kay Yvette said, for the child, court time.
Yeah, it's time to go to court, bro. Don't even tell her what you're going to do. Next time you get her, swab your baby mouth. Go to the courts. Look, I am the father. I am the papi. So that you have this. After you have that, get you an attorney to go before a judge that will grant you your days, joint custody, legal rights.
And maybe a counselor or something to help
with
all these issues, because that's some different stuff.
Very different. Yeah. More comments, what you got?
Cheryl said, my concern is how is the child treated? Is she forced to call him daddy? Is he grooming her for something else? Are you really there as a father for his baby or just pissed off? Several things come to mind. Can you provide a stable, healthy environment for her? At least seek joint custody. Our babies need to be in healthy, happy, and secure homes filled with the right kind of love. Alice said, please, Mr. Baby Daddy, you didn't wife her.
Oh, don't see. Why
her.
Always dogging the man regardless.
Just planted a seed. She moved on
don't know that.
She moved on into a poly relationship with a couple. She calls him daddy out of respect. Trust me.
Oh, she's in a poly. What's her name?
This is Alice.
Hey, Alice, are you in a poly relationship?
Trust me, that is not a title the child must call him. She has in-home care with another man and her lover. Watch how it plays out. No need to rush. I think you have more issues with her, but using the child as a crutch. This is coming from a woman who calls her man daddy. Daddy takes care of all my needs. It's just a word. Don't use it in presence of company. You didn't worship her enough.
So, hey, are you in a poly relationship?
That's what Alice said.
Alice is? Hey, Alice. Alice, you need another daddy? A new daddy?
She got her a daddy. She said she called her man daddy, honey.
Here we go.
Okay.
ZAK Sam Sylk while you get your work on. So we're going to rhyme on time today for the Dungeon Tour tickets. Candy Burris is coming to town with Tamar Braxton and Trina. And I got those tickets at 2 o'clock hour. We're inside of Reality Hour. Real people, real life situation, 5780931. Help out this bruh. And what's up to everybody on Facebook, too? Yeah. Rochelle, to each, Jeffrey. Let's read this letter, man.
All right. This letter actually sounds like it belongs in Dungeon Tour somewhere.
Okay.
All right. They said, Dear Sam, I'm 27 years old and my baby mama is in a different kind of relationship. She just moved in with this dude. Her and another woman live with a man and they both say this dude is their man. I really don't care what she does, but I think that looks bad in the eyes of my 5-year-old daughter. It sets a bad example. The other woman has 3 children, and one of them is his. Everybody in the house, including the women, call him daddy. I have a huge issue with my daughter calling him daddy. I told her that I didn't think it was cool for my daughter to be living like that and asked could my daughter come live with me. But she's not having it. Is this crazy or is it me? What should I do?
Go get joint custody or full custody Next time you and the baby at the house, and say, hey, I need some DNA, baby. And take it on down to the court. Get you a real DNA company. Don't use the drugstore.
But don't they do that when you go to court? When you try to establish paternity,
Yeah.
they do it for free for you.
Nothing is for free.
Well, I mean, it's a part of the case.
Nothing is for free.
Well, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, you go down there and do that, and then go fight for your rights, bruh. See, a lot of times, I'm gonna say this, man, to the bros. You cannot expect, just because everything is cool with you and her right now, that you have rights. Some women, not all, will flip it on you.
Yeah.
Especially if they meet the wrong knucklehead like this dude here. And then you have no rights because you just took for granted you had them. You should go file for paternity and joint custody. Any woman that has a problem with you doing that, she ain't the one for you. That's your baby. If something was to happen to her, you need to be next in line for your baby. That's your child. You made that baby with her. That's just how I feel. It's not just her baby. It's you guys' baby. A lot of times you get caught up in this stuff, man, and then there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
And you know the system is already against us anyway. So I would try to go and fight for joint custody or full custody, establish paternity, so that you've already put things in motion. And like someone said here, build your case. Keep your paperwork going, get you an attorney. If you're really about this, or are you upset because your woman or your ex-woman is living in a poly relationship?
He said he doesn't care.
If you don't care, then it's all about your baby. You need to get on it. And she filed for letting her baby call that other man her daddy. Yeah, I said that. I know I hear some men right now, but you don't know. You just taking care of her. No. It's a difference, bro. This is not like that. That's just my take on it. What y'all got to say about it? 5780931. The Sam Sylk Show. You gonna deal with that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. So what y'all got to say? Last comments coming in. What you got?
All right. Judith said, oh, my God, that is a bad situation. Seek joint custody, please. And Stephanie said, call Children's Services and state your concerns for your daughter and pray. Natasha said, he needs to go get custody. That's not a good situation for a child to be in. And Kelly said, go get your kid. That living situation isn't right. Matasha said, that's very confusing for a child. I would never allow my daughter to call another man daddy. Yeah.
See, it has to grow into that. And this seems like they just left the one relationship and got into another. So if the man is a father, and I can see if the kid wants to call him daddy, that's one thing. That takes time from a relationship being built. Am I right?
Yeah.
But you got the whole house.
The whole house. Crazy.
Sam Sylk Show. Yo. Sylk, what up? Yo. Sylk, what up?
Sam Sylk.
What up, G?
Yo, my man, I got to agree with you 100%. I got to roll with you on that, man. I'm pretty much in the same situation right now as we speak with two different women. I got 13 kids and I love them all. But because I don't meet their demands and I work and pay child support, they block me on Messenger from talking to my kids. I haven't seen my daughter by my wife since my daughter was born, pretty much, 2016. And she ran off with my cousin.
Damn.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Give her a good life. I go to jail. She go to the next brother and get the good life. And will not let me see my daughter.
Have you
at
talked to
all.
your cousin?
He don't want to talk. We tried to talk February 10th of 2017, the first court date of me and my wife's divorce. And he wasn't trying to talk right, so I told him the conversation me and him had to have, we had to go outside and have it in the back alley because I ain't that type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
How
Not
long?
gonna
How
talk
long?
crazy to me.
How long was you down, bro?
I did 36 months.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But he was talking silly, talking about what's irrelevant, what's not irrelevant. Like, who the hell are you? I told him, you should be happy I'm allowing you to sit here. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, come on, man. You know who I am. But, hey, man, I agree with you, man, 100%,
Hey, man,
man.
I hope
and the only thing I can say is this, man. Like, for real, I just got hooked up with a case manager. And I explained my life situation to her yesterday, and she was like, you know what? We about to get you some help through legal aid. You know what I'm saying? She was like, and we just going to go ahead to court and get parental rights. You know what I'm saying? And allow the judge to say when you can see your kids there, you know, because if you got to go through all this with these two different women, you know what I'm saying, that's too much.
And who the other woman?
I got a baby mom and a wife. Remember I just said I got 13 kids.
Wow, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I heard you talking about it, it made me think about my wife and my cousin. Like, I wonder if it's them that called in.
what does the rest of the family say about your cousin that ran off with your wife? Like, does he come over your other cousin's house, your grandma and them?
Hey, they don't really deal, you know, the family ain't really locked in like that, but, you know, I still talk to his brother. His brother like, man, you know, it's crazy, but that's between y'all. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? He like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. As long as no pistols. I said, man, your brother don't even want to fight, nigga. No, they don't talk about a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody on that, man. He older than me. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, take your old ass on somewhere. You only got my wife. She young. You only got her, nigga, because you got money, and she like money. If you can't afford to take care of her, she ain't gonna mess with you.
All right.
She got used to them diamonds and stuff on her fingers. She got used to saying, how much money you need, daddy, for rent? And he look at her and say, oh, man, go get your toes and nails done. Keep the money. I already paid the bills. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She got used to that. So I was never worried about losing her to a dude. I'm like, you know, anybody could pretty much do that who get money. But it messed me up to be my cousin. Like, what? With my and they didn't tell me until I was like 60 days to the door.
Damn, what?
Like, damn, didn't nobody tell me? She's showing up to family functions. Y'all niggas ain't gonna tell me until 60 days from the door. I said, I'd rather y'all tell me at the beginning. That way, when I got close to the door, I'll be mentally prepared. 60 days for something like that? Like I told him, that's not my baby mom's or, nigga, that's my whole wife.
Right.
Wow.
What's that?
All right, bro. Woo. All right, man. So we'll wish you well, man.
I'll keep on listening.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to say, man.
What can you say to that?
Yeah. Thank y'all for listening and watching. Make sure y'all share this video, too. Make this go viral.
Whew.
Damn. This cousin
rough.
ran out with his wife.
That's rough.
And the baby. What's up, Sylvia, LaTanya? They talking on Facebook, ain't they? They talking on
Yeah.
What can you say? What can you say? What can you say?
Say have a great weekend, guys.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Ain't nobody hiding.